It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I got another beer from Ireland, Northern Ireland, to show you. This is by Lacada Brewing Company. Lacada Brewery Co-op, I should say. And it's their AIRD, Red Rye IPA. I'm loving this. I'm loving the label. Portrush, Northern Ireland. This is where the beer is brewed. 6% ABV. Looks absolutely incredible. The reason why I'm loving this is because I'm looking at this rock on the label of the can here. You can see there's a layer of what I can only describe as condensed clay. Really kind of like really condensed clay that's been really condensed enough that it's turned into rock. And I know this because I'm working with the stuff in my garden. This whole area is the same. It looks very, very similar to where to what this rock is in Northern Ireland here. The can was sent to me by Ben. Thank you very much, Ben. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. This is the first beer that I've ever had from Lacada. I was just about to say, it was describing itself as a red ale, and it was pouring very slowly. I was pouring that, and it was coming out more like a American IPA in terms of colour. But now I'm into it. Now I've kind of started pouring more of the beer. You can definitely tell that there's much more of a redness to the colour of the beer. It's created a lovely 2-finger, slightly off-white head. You've got nice carbonation rolling up the side of the glass there. Nice and hazy. So this is a red rye IPA. Love rye malt. Rye malt offers such a lovely, slightly earthy spiciness to the beer. It's a real rugged grass is rye. If you ever want to grow grass in tough conditions, grow rye. It will just grow anywhere. You could probably grow it on the blooming moon. Aroma. And that aroma is just terrific. I'm picking up a real orange, tangerine, blood orange aroma here. Mixed with that spicy, peppery rye. It smells absolutely incredible. Oh, blimey, amazing. A little touch of lemon, loads of orange. Like a mandarin or something. Let's dive in. It smells great. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. What a beer this is. Oh. That is incredible. Incredible beer. I want to thank Ben. Thank you very much, Ben, in Ireland, Northern Ireland, for collecting some bottles and cans for me and sending them over to Wales. Unbelievable, unbelievable beer. Thank you, Ben. This is incredible stuff. Wow. The layers of flavour on this beer is just another level. But it's not like a layer of malt and then a layer of hops. You're picking up a little bit of malt, then you're picking up some hop, then you're back over to the malt, you're picking up some of that spicy rye, then you're going back over to the hops, you're picking up that kind of tangerine flavour, that orange flavour is just so pronounced, but it works so well. It works so well with the rye. That lovely, slightly earthy, spicy rye flavour on the beer. Oh, it works so well with the orange. Well, you see, don't you? You definitely see like spiced orange. Spiced orange is a thing. I've seen it. I think I've seen it in spirits, in the spirit world. I think I've seen it on the television where they're advertising like spiced orange. Spiced orange, like Christmas perfumes and spiced orange Christmas desserts and stuff. You definitely see it, don't you? But this is just wonderful, wonderful beer. Wonderful beer. There is a element, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking red rye ale. Maybe I should try and get the rest of the beer now. I'll have one more sip so I can make sure I can get the rest of the can in the glass. Oh yeah, look at that. It's can conditioned as well. Can conditioned, you can see the little bits of kind of micro sediment in the bottom of the glass. Can you see that? Little bits of sediment now in the bottom of the glass. So it's a can conditioned beer. A can conditioned beer. But I'm going to say, now I've poured it, for a red rye ale, I'm going to say it just about passes. It just about passes. I'm going to say this is slightly more orange than red, but it's dark enough to call it red, isn't it? Dark enough to call it red. I've certainly had double IPAs that have looked very much like this before now. But look at that. Look at the carbonation as you roll the beer back and forth. You can see that carbonation chasing the head of the glass. It just looks absolutely incredible. Smells absolutely incredible. Now I'm picking up little bits of licorice. Little bits of licorice coming through. Spicy pepperiness, which I've mentioned quite a bit. But it's the layers of flavour for me that what makes this beer. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Creamy, the mouthfeel is so creamy and rich. The layers of flavour is bouncing between like little tiny amounts of wafer, then you get nuttiness, biscuitiness coming through, spicy rye flavours from the malt coming through, and then the hops are coming through. It's spicy and peppery from the hops. There's definitely lots of tangerine, lots of blood orange flavours coming through. In fact, I think it's time to read the back of the can. A rich and robust IPA with a classic earthy spiciness. There you go. From the rye. Hopped with Citra, Amarillo, Centennial and Mandarina Bavaria. There we go. It's the Mandarina Bavaria that's offering so much of that lovely kind of orangey flavour. Water, barley, rye, oats, hops and yeast. Suitable for vegans. Brewed and canned at Lacada Brewery, Co-op, Victoria Street, Portrush, Northern Ireland. I'm just loving that kind of slice of red rock there. It's very much the same coastline here in, not so rugged, but more, we got this kind of like flat coastline that just been hammered by the sea. But it's very similar, that kind of red clay, that compressed red clay look to the rock. Love that beer. Absolutely incredible. Love it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Thank you very much, Ben, for sending the beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.